So hello everyone, my name is Yasin and I am going to be your instructor in Advanced Python course. So without any delay, let's dive into course. So today we are going to learn what is a class. Before moving towards class, let's understand about Python. So as we know, Python is an object-oriented programming language where each and everything is considered as an object. And what is a class? Class is used to construct or build objects. That means using class we are building objects. Creating class. Step number 1. To create a class we need to first define it. To define a class we are using class a keyword. Then we have to give name to our class. To give name to our class we have to take any user requirement. Now we have to give name to our class. To give name to our class, now we have to give name to our class. Now make sure whatever the name you are giving to your class, the first letter of that name it should be in capital. And then at the end we have to give double comma that will tell interpreter that the defining of the class means giving name to the class is ended. Let's move ahead. Step number 2. Defining built-in function with self parameter. Here we are defining a init function with its self parameter. Okay. Now what is init function? Init is a built-in function which is used to assign values to the objects and other parameters. And this function is always executed whenever the class is initialized or class is created. Self is a default parameter which refers to current instance of a class and it is used to access variable of the classes. Note that the self is not originally named as a self. That means whatever the name instead of self you want to give, you can give. But it should be in first position. At the second line you can see the self dot name. What is that? Here we are linking our self value with local variable and which is equals to the parameter. That means the whatever value we are sending in place of parameter that is at this place is automatically going to be stored in the local variable. Hope you have got it. Let's move ahead. Step number 3. Assigning value. Now if you are interested to assign value to a local variable of the class, then you have to follow a syntax. Syntax. And what is that syntax? That is, to assign value you have to take the name of the class name, then the value whichever you want to store in that local variable. Okay, in my class I am taking my class name which I have initially defined there, and I want to store Yasin in the place of name and the 20 at the place of age. Okay, first we are calling class by its name and the data which we are want to give to local variable in close brackets. Okay, let's move ahead. Assigning or accessing values. Now we want to access values whichever we have sent there. To access values we have to take our class name dot parameter name whichever we have defined in built-in function. Now in practical way I have shown here, I am defining here one variable which is equals to my class name and the parameter name, that is name, and when I will print, the my name will be print. Here dot operator will perform function of linking. Okay, hope you have got it. In next session we will perform this thing in practical way. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.